Hi, second grade. Here is your week 4, day 2 YouTube directions. For day 2, I am going to have you cross out this first page. You do not have to do that page. You can cross out this second page. You do not have to do that page. Those are your reading pages. So instead of doing those 2 reading pages, I still want you to do a reading assignment, but what it is going to be, it's going to be in the social studies. So I need you to go all the way to the back to the social studies pages. And this is for day 2. I want this done for day 2, please. And I want you to do this page. Who is Mae Jemison? I want you to read about Mae Jemison and then tell me some things that Mae Jemison liked to do as a child and why she is famous. And then there are some more questions. What is a challenge Mae Jemison had in her life? Where did she go to school? Where did Mae Jemison live in the United States? Put a star on those states. I can actually tell you if it's too hard because you don't know where they're at. If you make the picture bigger, okay? I'm telling you just because I want to make sure that you guys understand. These don't actually have the names of all of them. So California, she lived. Illinois, Alabama, in New York. Okay, so I gave you these answers, so you should be able to write those down on your paper. There we go. When you are doing it for yourself, and it should be no problem for you. And then also at the end, what else would you like to know about Mae Jemison? Okay. That was for reading. Now for writing, you can go back to day 2. And like I said, we skipped those. We did the Mae Jemison. And this is the emotions wheel. You can go ahead and do this. You are using this wheel below to draw a moment and time when you may have felt angry, loved, sad, happy, bored, peaceful, fearful, or disgusted. As you complete your wheel, remember that everyone has experiences these emotions. And emotions are always changing, and therefore there are no good or bad emotions. So just draw a time when you were angry. Right here. Draw a time you were loved. Draw a time you were sad. You might even just maybe write, if you want to, a time. So maybe you felt loved when someone hugged you. Okay, so you can write hugging loved ones makes you feel loved. Okay, you might have to write with your text box or something to make it fit in there because I made mine way too big. But you can also draw pictures of maybe when you're bored, like on the couch today or something. Maybe you were bored. Make a little picture of you, stick figure. I'm not worried too much about your good drawings, okay? Just do the best you can. And then for grammar, you are going to do a Mad Lib about a rabbit. And you are going to use adjectives and adverbs. So they have all kinds of examples of adjectives over here and examples of adverbs over here. So I would maybe use some of these on blank. So you're going to use it says adjective right here, if you can see that. So you're going to go down to this adjective box and find a adjective you like to say. On blank spring days. On careful spring days. On slimy spring days. Sparkling spring days. Boring spring days. Calm. Beautiful. Pick an adjective. Blank rabbits hop. What kind of rabbits? Lazy, or always, angrily, bravely, gracefully, happily. Oh, no, that's another adjective. I'm sorry. Mrs. Ackerman was wrong. Adjective, not adverb. We're not there yet. So, Large rabbits, sweet rabbits, tiny rabbits, young rabbits, warm rabbits. What kind of rabbits? Hop. Now your adjectives. Always, lazily, loudly, nervously, nicely, noisily, playfully, through a meadow, near, and then you do another adjective, one of these adjectives. It can be funny. These stories are supposed to be kind of funny, so go ahead and do this and make it as funny as you would like. And then your last page for day 2 is the math page, and these are story problems. They are addition problems and subtraction problems, so you have to use the words to figure out what they are asking, okay? Total, a lot of the words total, that means addition, okay? There are some, though, that will also mean subtraction, okay? So, give away, that means subtraction. Actually, you're going to add, though, to find how many he gave away, because they gave away all those. So you're actually adding on that one, okay? But there are 3 additions and 2 subtraction pages on there. Or, not pages, but problems. I would like for you to, when you figure out the answer, let's pretend this is not the answer. Let's pretend the answer is 13, though. I want you to make sure that you are doing the label, 13 cotton candies. Okay. Make sure you are putting your labels. So you should have a number and a label for your answers. That is all for day 2. Thank you for listening.